One of the most prevalent dreams in the world is to get wealthy. It's also a common fallacy that becoming wealthy requires being born into a wealthy family or having good luck. The truth is that everyone who works hard and sets their mind to it can become wealthy. In this video, I will share with you the 5 characteristics that people must avoid to become rich and successful in life. And if you're new to this channel, then hit the subscribe button below for more life hack content. The thing is, most people who aren't rich don't know they're not rich. It's sad but true. The fact of the matter is that there are certain traits and personalities that hurt your chances of escaping poverty right now, and most people have no idea they possess them. You may be wondering why, despite all your unrelenting efforts to inflate your income sources, you're not seeing any tangible change in your net worth. You see, becoming wealthy is never a one-time affair, but rather a result of your daily habits. These habits are the result of either your mindset or a human relationship. These habits become ingrained in your personality if they are reinforced. It takes time to get wealthy. It requires an honest examination of yourself to determine what is holding you back. And here are 5 of the characteristics you must avoid. Number 1. Being a pessimist. You will not be able to attain success in your life if you constantly consider the worst-case scenario in every situation, and this will prevent you from taking the essential actions toward reaching your objectives. Pessimistic people are typically hard on themselves, and they tend to focus on their flaws rather than the positive aspects of their lives. If you want to be rich, you have to get this one thing right. Pessimism and success can't sit at the same table. Pessimists are excellent at predicting how things will turn out. They're always certain that something won't work, despite never having tried it. The amusing thing about this group of folks is that they dress up as realists and preach about how various investment possibilities are frauds that do not pay off. Pessimism has the effect of impeding growth by instilling a false sense of failure and setbacks. On the other hand, optimism will carry you through difficult phases of your life, including business and investment. Remaining positive through tough times is what sets rich people apart from poor people. Number 2. Being a procrastinator. When you are trying to get out of bed, but you can't think of a good reason. When you have a list of things that need to be done, and you keep putting them down the line, hoping that if you don't see them for a few days, they'll miraculously disappear. Eventually, you'll feel bad because you missed deadlines and didn't turn in your assignments on time. You've had to work instead of relax on your nights off, and now you're feeling bad since you haven't been able to spend time with family or friends recently. Then there's the pressure. Procrastination will never make you rich, no matter how hard you try to tell yourself that it's not the proper time, that you're not ready, or whatever other excuse you use to avoid taking action. And it is a real problem. It can cost you great opportunities that could have turned your life around if you had acted fast. You might have heard of the saying, time is money. But if you're a procrastinator, you don't fully understand how valuable time can be in the financial world until you start trying to make money. It isn't easy to achieve wealth. It involves self-discipline and sacrifice, but it's very much worth it. When it comes to starting a business, procrastinators are left in the dust by those who get started early. If you wait until after your next paycheck to start saving, then your money will never have enough time to grow and attract profits. Instead of waiting around for something to happen before starting your side hustle or investing in yourself, do it now. Number 3. Being a denier. You can be a good person, but if you don't have the ability to handle the mess, you can't become rich. The main reason that people of this quality will never become wealthy is that they do not learn from their failures, and so they do not mature. A denier will continue to pretend that everything is fine when, in reality, their life is rapidly deteriorating. You will never grow if you refuse to face the reality of your circumstances and learn from your mistakes. That's why people who don't learn from their mistakes can never be wealthy. You must be able to accept responsibility for your actions in order to become wealthy. Deniers frequently blame the government for raising taxes, their sour boss for sacking them, or their family for failing to provide the emotional support they require to succeed. Rich people are willing to accept the worst situations and find ways to improve them. Number 4. Being a leech. These are people who lack ambition and have no desire to succeed. Instead, they beg for it. These individuals are lethargic and rely on others to obtain their goals. To be honest, there's no such thing as luck when it comes to acquiring riches. Either you win or you lose. Leeches will not hear anything about financial success, which is a combination of hard effort, determination, and self-motivation. They do not work for anything and expect to be given everything. They're usually individuals who have never done anything and will go to any lengths to obtain a piece of the pie. They'll try to profit from your achievement by attempting to acquire access to your bank account or requesting funds to invest in their own company venture. While there's nothing wrong with asking for financial help, it shouldn't become a habit. When you become overly reliant on others, you develop a false sense of security that limits your personal development. There are no shortcuts when it comes to acquiring riches. You must put forth the same effort as everyone else. Number 5. Showing off. You don't need to brag or show off your success because your work should speak for itself. Be happy with what you've accomplished, but don't brag about it in front of others. The first characteristic to avoid when trying to become rich is being flashy. When you get money, a lot of people want to show it off to the world. This can be done with buying flashy cars or houses, or wearing expensive clothes and jewelry. While these things are nice, they can also take away from your focus and make it hard for you to reach your goals. Show-offs are forced to live beyond their means. This behavior frequently results in their having a large amount of debt and no money to save or invest. In fact, research demonstrates that genuinely wealthy people rarely feel compelled to flaunt their money. Your attitude is the key to your success in life. Your thoughts determine your fate. If you only worry about the impossibility of situations, your prospects of generating physical wealth are nearly nil. You must work hard and continue in order to become affluent. If you give up when things get tough, you will not succeed. You must keep your focus on the goal and remember why you started out in the first place. And there you have it. Those are the 5 characteristics that you need to avoid if you want to become rich and successful in life. Thanks for watching. If you want to upgrade your life from what you have to what you deserve, click the subscribe button now.